Ladies and gentlemen, it's here. We now live in a dystopian future where anime girls are an illegal drug. Well, at least according to YouTube and their harem of bots. You guys may have remembered a little banger I uploaded a few days ago called I Have an Anime Girl Addiction. In that magnum opus, I played the protagonist who was snorting and injecting crushed up anime figures. Now I know this may shock some, but I'm gonna have to pull back the magician's curtain here. I did not actually snort crushed up anime figures in that video. I know that may upset many of you. Let out a few rees in the comment section. I understand that the authenticity of my channel is very near and dear to the hearts of my viewers. But to skip the filler episodes of this manga, the video goes out, everything is good, and then Tuesday, I see this. According to the bot that scanned this video, I violated community guidelines by uploading, and I quote, dangerous content. To be precise, the cock and balls of the language contained in this violation states that I made dangerous content involving the use of illegal drugs. And that's not all. They actually went further. They said what I did was as dangerous as using cocaine, opioids, or any other hard drug that is likely to cause death. That's right. Me simulating snorting a crushed up anime figure, in its narrative form by the way, is the same as if I turned on my webcam and snorted a line of cocaine in front of you guys. We live in a world where I get in trouble for that, but people like JStation can buy a slave off the dark web and get his video approved for all audiences. And yes, I know that pathetic fucking loser JStation faked that video. Porn stars have better acting skills, but it's enough to convince his audience watching a daycare to buy into it. But that's what people like me, for some reason, are up against. And let's not even mention the fact that you can go to any rap music video and find people explicitly doing drugs on camera in front of millions of people. But me, what I did, too far. After all, I don't have a big corporation backing me or telling YouTube how to enforce their rules. And just like any problem you're having with YouTube, unless you're trying to buy a premium membership, getting into contact with a human being is basically impossible. The only option is to tweet at Team YouTube and pray you get a response, which I love, by the way. I love having to desperately beg for attention in front of all my followers so YouTube can fix what they messed up. And it comes as no surprise that even if you get a response, 9 out of 10 are completely unhelpful or irrelevant to what you inquired. I would probably get a more helpful response if I sent them a picture of my butthole. And be careful with your tone, because if you have even the slightest bit of hostility in your tweet, or you challenge them in any way, the pussy intern working their Twitter account will tuck his little acorn-sized nuts and hide in the corner and pretend like you don't exist. Unless you're a YouTuber, I know it's hard for people to conceptualize this, but even one community guideline strike is a big deal. It's not just that you're 2 strikes away from termination, but more importantly, and trust me from my own experience, the 3 months it takes for this strike to fade is going to be rough. I will essentially be blacklisted until it goes away, meaning my channel doesn't show up or my videos aren't recommended. Last time this happened to me, my views went down by 90% for its entire duration, and I'm not exaggerating. Not even the Mandalorian could find my videos back then. And I bet with very little effort, you could scan through the history of my videos and find exactly when those 3 months occurred. And even from one day, I can tell it's already happening again. This isn't a sob story just for me. If you get anything out of this, when you view your favorite content creators, just remember if they're the unlucky ones like me, they have to deal with this bullshit constantly. So just have a little patience with them. I'm gonna stop there. I'm tired of making these kinds of videos, but I'm sure it won't be the last one. And this is also a good time to once again promote my Twitch. That's twitch.tv/RevUwu, the greatest name on the site. Some of you tuned in for my teasers a few months ago, but my computer was running like a potato and couldn't handle it. But I got a new PC recently and it's 100 times better, so I plan on streaming again soon. Thanks for listening to my ramblings. See you next time.